stadium. LaVisca Chenault to return it. He's brought down just inside the 25. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Allen taken right to the air. Chased out to his right. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass.
I don't think there's any question about it. You can see right from the jump here, the point of emphasis with this coaching staff. Be active with your hands, not just one guy. All these guys are flying around and so actively, aggressively, looking for that impact play.
Into the hands of Elijah Moore. And he'll be taken down after advancing this to the 37. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. First and 10, here's Allen. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Allen gonna throw again. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's got Khalil Shakir. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
First down of the game for James Cook. And second down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
He's got this complete to James Cook. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's good for a Bills first down.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
Allen now on first down. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Looking from the gun, it's Allen. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Developing as they'd hoped. That's a loss of yardage, Brock. Fourth down coming up. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Alert! Middle.
They'll go. Allen. Throw caught by his running back. And the early aggressiveness is answered. They went for it on their opening series, and the defense stops them. That's a turnover on downs. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. They'll throw first play here with Daniels. That's complete. Here's Austin Eckler. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards. We've finished one quarter in what's still a scoreless game. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They've got it first to begin the frame. First carry now for Austin Eckler. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
No gain on the play. Brings up second down at their 49-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Here's Robinson up the middle. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Working quickly here.
No gain on the play. Brings up second down.
On second down, Robinson. He takes it ahead for a healthy 7 yards. It's third down. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's
Third down give to Robinson. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be fourth down.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a fourth down.
Daniels to throw on fourth. Throw is caught by the back. And the early aggressiveness is answered. They went for it on their opening series, and the defense stops them. That's a turnover on downs.
You go for it on fourth down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them a possession.
And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 40-yard line.
It's the 2-minute warning now from Highmark. The Bills driving for a score and a halftime lead. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Buys time, rolling right. Still on the move, throwing down the right sideline. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
First down throw for Allen. Deep shot doesn't quite work out, so that's an incomplete pass.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
It's Allen out of the pistol. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to roam.
You know, Kate, years ago, my old high school receiver and I got together for a football camp. I could still close my eyes and throw in that slant. We've done it millions of times. You get a QB receiver connection like that, it's dynamite.
319.
Throwing now on first down, Allen. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Round 80.
Here's Allen. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Bills take the lead just before halftime. Josh Allen, the touchdown. At this distance, a very dangerous player on any pass play because, Brock, as he's scanning the field to throw for the end zone, he's looking for an avenue to run it to.
Okay, this is exactly why it's never been harder to play defense in the NFL. The precision and the execution in the passing game, the efficiency has never been better. But then when you do cover it up, you got guys like this who can scramble and make you pay with their legs.
This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback. They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime. Daniels on first down. He rolls to his right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Come on.
On the gun, it's Daniels. He's looking deep once again. Wanted McLaurin, but it's intercepted. Maxwell Hairston picks it off. And the Bills get the football back with minimal time to go in our half. That's one of the longest throws we have or probably will see in this contest, partner. Too bad it wound up in the hands of the defense on the interception.
It is so easy to marvel at the sheer amount of distance he threw that football. But can we also take a step back and marvel about the amount of distance covered by that defender?
He's got it! Oh, they tried the lateral. It's a live ball. And the Commanders pick this one up. And they take a little momentum for themselves here, Brock, as they get the turnover on the final play of our half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Pass now to kick this away. Here's Austin Eckler on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Eckler. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Jack Thompson finishing that play off.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here we go. 2nd and 9. Short pass brought in. And he drives it up to the 24. Sent to the ground by Maxwell Hairston.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. Completed over the middle. And this one doesn't go far. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 2 yards on the play. Brings up 4th down.
Looking to throw. It's caught by McLaurin. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Washington.
On 1st down, here's Eckler. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. He finds Eckler out of the backfield. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
the Eagles. 60, Cougar 19. Ready.
Shotgun snap. We'll give to Robinson. Broke through the tackle. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
19, Come on.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And it sets up second down.
Cowboy, 60 Vices.
Throwing now, Daniels. Rolling left, buying some time. Now he fires it deep down the near side. This is caught. Looks like he stayed in bounds too. Great work.
Touchdown. Washington.
Quarterback, receiver, yeah, they'll get the credit. Those numbers and those stats, they're theirs. But that play happens, Kate, because the big guys up front give them enough time to make it happen. From one side of the field to the other, bingo.
The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Defense had a chance to scheme it up, now lined up to defend this try.
Line up for the 2-point conversion.
Daniels looking to throw, and he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points. Ooh, baby, they were 1 kick away from a tie game, but instead, Brock, they played for 2 in the lead, and this time it does not work out.
I can read you like a book now, partner. You didn't like that decision, did you?
No, sir, I did not. What are they doing?
Well, they're just being too over-aggressive. That's what they're doing. Or they had a 2-point play that they loved and trusted, but now, instead of being tied, they find themselves still trailing in this game.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Cook. A lot of grass ahead. And this is across midfield and into enemy territory.
Coming off that carry, I'd go right back to it. Not a hotter hand on the field right now. Get that man the rest.
Big play gets him across midfield, sets him up 1st and 10 from the 40.
319.
Again, it's Cook. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Tackled on the play by the rookie out of Ole Miss.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Round 80. It's out.
This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Bills ball. We'll see if they can hang on to this lead till the end. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And this is going to be just what this defense ordered. A great play to back these guys up, shift the momentum a little here in the 4th.
Hey, I love the jet sweep as much as anybody, Kate. It could be super effective, but here's the deal. Once you send that receiver in motion, well, you're doomed. Because if they bring an edge pressure or there's a blitz, there's really no stopping it. Once that thing gets started, there's no audibling out of it.
Looking to throw. Drops it off to Cook. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Bills first down.
That's good for a Buffalo Bills. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
They'll try the right side with Cook. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, and instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
Another one for Cook. Stiff some success. And he takes this one down to the 10 before hitting that sideline. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2. One does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills grow the lead to 7. Allen, the touchdown. They broke out the design run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, hey, QB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
Allen looking to throw this. Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion. All right, so for the time being, we stay in a 1-possession game, Brock, but they were trying to make it a 2-score game with that 2-point conversion.
Could feel it. The killer mentality on that sideline. They wanted to put this game away. And if they're getting that aggressive right there, no doubt, this defense wants to play with the same aggression. Buckle up, offense. Pressure's coming. They're going to want to force this one and this offense into a mistake and seal this game now.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
65.
Drive begins with a run. It's Eckler. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4. They get 6, and we've reached the 2-minute warning. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Commanders losing by 7. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
76.
From the 32. Completed to his running back. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the 1st down.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper. Shredding the slopes. Or dude shredding a defense just like that.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Setting up to pass. Caught by Deebo Samuel. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. The Commanders in the hurry-up. They're hustling for the line. They look to throw it. Has him on a quick hitter. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders cut it to a point late in this one. It's an Austin Eckler touchdown. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean in his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
Back to throw. And this is caught. Oh, he gets them 2 points, and with those, they've got the lead.
Commanders 14, Bills 13.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff.
Washington.
Here's Chenault on the return. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Here he is to throw. Pulled in by his back. Cook. They're backed up. Not the stop they could afford, Brock, as this one loses yards.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 25-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. He tucks him down with a great pickup, and it's good for a first.
Well, bless his heart. Where some quarterbacks look off double coverage and check it down, this guy just attacks it head on. And why wouldn't he if he's capable of beating it for that kind of result?
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
Another Bills first down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Cook trying this one up the gut. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. Buffalo calls it second time out of the half. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
56. All 52.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! More momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
1st and 10, here's Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. Great defensive effort to reject that one. So that brings up 2nd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Has it at the 7. And he's in, and that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won them this game. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
So here comes a big play. Bills going for 2.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
And he reaches the end zone, so they'll be up to a 7-point lead. Man, Brock saw his versatility in back-to-back plays, switching things up. This time he runs it in himself to add 2 to that touchdown strike.
It is so deflating to a defense, so tough to defend a quarterback that first beats you with his arms, and then he puts those 2, as he said, on with his legs. This dude is a true dual-threat difference maker.
And this is going to be a touchback, Brock, so we'll see what they decide to do with the final seconds they've got left here. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Come on.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Finds him on the crossing route. And this is across midfield and into enemy territory. The timeout stops things now, and what a play that was. This isn't quite over yet. All of a sudden, they've got one more shot. Big play gets him across midfield, sets him up 1st and 10 from the 40. Here he goes, one final shot. Forced out to his right. Need this to force overtime. Deflected. Oh, but they couldn't bring it in off the tip drill, though. They had the chance.